Greetings, bleepers. How the devil are we? Right, we're gonna do a number of things in this video today, and they're all gonna be related to the history of World War II and especially the Battle of Britain. Now, the second thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna metal detect and check out what I think, via reports and doing a bit of research, is a Spitfire crash site. I kind of think I've got it there, around about that area. I might have to move to different areas. But what I really want to do is find any World War II based history which kind of alludes to what happened there. So that's the second thing we're going to do. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out a homestead which was absolutely bombed in World War II in the Battle of Britain on the White Cliffs of Dover. A very curious place. This is what the area looks like now. It's just a clump of trees, a forest. But back then, for some reason, it was absolutely annihilated. These are the maps from World War II, and you can clearly see the bomb holes all around this house and this homestead. We have been here before in a video, but doing a little bit more research, using technology that I can't mention right now, I'm pretty damn sure that there's a cellar underneath that, and I want to see what's going on in that place, and I want to inspect it and just see if I can find any evidence that that's there. I'm also looking for what I think is probably a well. Not an ore well, as in 1984, as in a well that yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's what we're going to do now. That's where we are now. We're going to get this done first, see if we can find anything interesting. Then we're going to move on and try and explore that Spitfire site. Right, let's go. And today we are joined by Odie, the adventuring dog. Oh, good Lord, man, look at the state of you. You're already a mess, man. We've only just blooming started. Oh, God. So we can already get an idea of what this house would have looked like before it was bombed. It was definitely flint. There's the tiles for the roof. We could probably see the shape of it as well as it goes round. There's quite a consistent wall here. Well, there's one there. And then there's one here, look. An old flint house, see that? Fascinating little place. This would have been like an outhouse or something, separate, I think. Oh, it's windy today, do apologise. But as I said, I'm on the hunt for any signs of a cellar and any signs of a well. That's what I really, really need here. Odie, sniff it out. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Because those two things will bring up all sorts of interesting possibilities. Right, let's continue. I just can't find any evidence of this. I can find the evidence that the homestead was here. And the walls, see? We've got walls everywhere. We've got bottles and jars and bricks and flint. Maybe I should come back in the winter because I can't find... Maybe I'm just not seeing it. But doing my research, there's definitely a whole underground section underneath this. There's something under here, which has obviously been filled in. Wondering what's in it, you know? Damn! Right, I'm giving up. Let's get the metal detector out, the shovel, get to the Spitfire site, and see if we have better luck. I just needed to quickly check this out, put my mind at rest really. Well, I say put my mind at rest. Nah. So we're now at the site where, roughly-ish, the Spitfire came down in the Battle of Britain. Pilot got out, by the way. Pilot safe. But it is around here. If it's not here, it's in a half-a-mile vicinity of here, perhaps northwards. We might need to go that way a little bit later. Hello you. I've been expecting you. You're a good sign, considering the circumstances. Yes, you are. Shrapnel. Grenade shrapnel, maybe. Interesting. Very interesting. I have in my hand a really interesting find, which isn't related to World War II at all, but it is related to British military history. It's cool. It's from the First World War, and it's a button. Now you're not going to be able to see at the moment, but once I clean this up to show you, you're going to see that there's 3 cannons on that. Probably can't see right now. 1 second. There you go, look. So you've got 3 cannons, 1, 2, 3, and above that you've got a crown. Isn't that cool? That is an artillery button from World War I. So just post-Victorian. Not what I'm looking for at the moment, but still an awesome little find nonetheless. Look at that! Yes! Well, I've got another circular, probably another... Oh, hello, Mr. Earwig. Go on, little fella, go and get out there. Don't know what accent that was. Where is it, bleepers? Where is it? Oh, is it gone? It was there, wasn't it? Is it hiding? Stop hiding, you little cretinous fool. Huh? Oh! No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yes, it's just a foolish little buttony beastie git. Oh, some interesting markings on it there though. They're quite cool. Not cool enough though. Right, I can see something interesting-ish has just come out there, and it's looking interesting because it's a blooming button, you little swine. I'm not getting much here, guys, so yeah, I'm going to move north to the secondary report and see if I can find anything there. Let's head out. Well, that was a nice little 25-24 mid-liner. Went a little bit Tron. Yeah, okay, we've got it in there. We've got ourselves a mystery clod, my dudes and my dudettes, and everything else in between. Oh, I give up, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm too old now. I just got to keep it simple. It's hard to remember to get up sometimes, let alone remember all that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, God, remember to eat. Remember to eat. I can't remember all that other stuff. What you doing to me? Oh, it's shut your shellus. You don't normally do that, Manticore. Bad Manticore. Oh, yeah, keeping on that theme. Nice target again. Same number right next to the other, so I reckon it's a shotty shell. But keep it on that theme. I was this close to walking out of my house without my trousers on the other day. And I just thought to myself, yep, this is it. This is the future. This is what is round the corner. So you're talking to a man that only just remembered to put his trousers on and then expect him to remember 5,000 sexes. It's not going to happen. It's a cruelty. It's a cruelty. It brings on all sorts of psychological malaise. Right, let's get in there. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be a little cross for a second there, but no, it's just a bit of lead with a horrible plonky bit at the top. Ah. Oh my God, I'm in the brown pants zone. Listen to that. 72, 70. Look at the dots. Look at the dots, bleepers. Ho, 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 ho. Mother, buy me some new pants. Because that has got me too excited. It's on the surface as well. Oh, we might as well do this together now. Oh, I left my pointer over there because I was trying to get some shade and put it down. I thought I won't walk too far. Oh, damn it. I knew this would happen. Come on, can you see anything, bleepers? Get your peepers out, bleepers. Okay, whatever it is reasonably small. Oh, it's in my hand. Oh, it's a buckle. Oh, well, I can't be too annoyed about that. Still a buckle, isn't it? God, that pinged, didn't it? That pinged like pong. Wow. Oh, it's nice. Can I do something with that? Oh, you lovely little thing. Come, Papa. This is what happens when you've got a slightly furry dog. Look, his ears are pinned back with these stupid... Oh, Odes. Odie, no, dude. Dude, what did you do? Oh, you little pollinator. Mate, they are going to take hours for me to get out later. Right, you owe me a beer. You get Papa a beer? Yeah, all right, there's stuff to do. The thing that really upsets me about World War II, other than the massive amount of destruction, It's the fact that we were against the Germans. Well, not the Germans per se, a political regime that got out of hand, but you know what I mean. And I just really like the Germans. I've always really liked the Germans. I'm a fan of the Germans, I really am. Culturally, we're so similar. Actually, you know what, the rest of Europe, all of us, we are so similar in so many ways. That massive melting pot, which we are, if you are white and you live in Europe these days, then you're gonna have a descendancy of something else around you. It's been to our benefit, I feel. Yeah, we've had loads of wars. God, bad times, but culturally, we're not that different. You know, we're really not. Look, put it this way, if you don't wipe your ass with your actual hand and enjoy a beer, you're all right with me. Oh my God. Check out that 67, 65, 66, round dot on the line. Feel that dopamine drop. Get in my pineal gland. That is a beauty. Right, let's do a livey on this. I've got a good feeling about that. It's on the surface. Look at you in the mud. Look at you down there. Little mud-faring beasts you are, bleepers. Right, let's see what this is. I dug a little hole. Oh, I hate it when I do this. I start off a livey and I can't blooming find the thing. I'm gonna have to go back and edit it and edit it. Doesn't the sky look nice? It's quite lovely, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I think I've got a button. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a button. Hold on, let me just give it a slight rub. Oh no! Oh, it could still be a button, but I think it's got words on it. I'll give it a good clean up in a second. Look. Can you just make out something on that? I don't want to rub it too much. Yeah, that's a token of some sort. Let's clean it up. It's certainly not one I recognise. It's old. It's got 3 fleur-de-lis, I'd say, on it. It says D range. It's old letters. Something DE range or France. It could be an F over there, and then a B. And something at the top which I can't see either. Hey, that's really interesting. I'm not sure what it is though. I'm going to have to get it home and give it a bit of a clean up. What a cool little thing. Right, just done some research on that token. It is a coin dated 1699 of King Louis XIV. It's a French coin. Now, King Louis XIV was an interesting chap, and he once said, "I am the state." No, mate, you are a state. Good Lord, man, look at that dude. He looks like Paul McCartney's mum. Anyway, really interesting guy. Definitely do some research on him. Yeah, nice one. Thanks for the coin, Louis. Much appreciated. Right, let's crack on. I was hoping for a lead token there, but looking at the shape, it probably was. Could have been a pilgrim's badge or something, you know, but alas, no, that's a shame. Oh, he got me going. 60 bright. Not sure what that is that just came up. I reckon my friend Andrew could have a good go at it. He's very good at identifying finds through my videos. Extremely good. Go on, have a go, old boy. What do you reckon? I am so blooming happy. Right, okay. This was down at number 8 or 10. It was down there. It was a low grunt. It was awful. I presumed it to be a pewter button. That's typically what they are when they're down there. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was it's a beautiful watch winder. An absolute stunner. Oh, you absolute peach. Get in my pocket and stay there. You are a beauty. Normally you get the windy bit up here, but you don't get this bit. You just get that bit. I've got a whole mechanism there. God, I collect these. I only like to collect them in the sense of I only like them when I find a metal detector in collecting. So that's going to go with my others. I'll probably show you them later, I think. Yeah, we'll do a fun little watch winder roundup, I think, because some of them are beautiful. Oh man, I'm happy. Right, here we go. There's some of the awesome little watch winders that I found, and we're going to add this new one to the collection. So you're going to go and sit in that display frame right there. But these are just great little things. These are only some of them, by the way. I mean, I found a lot more than this. But I just love the designs on them. Stuff like that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. How cool is that? I've got a couple of these display cases full of them now. There's this one here. That's a theatre in London, I believe, if I remember rightly. Did some research and put it up on my Patreon page. Here's one with like the mechanism protruding again. Is this the dragon one? Is this one where he's spearing a dragon? Oh, it could be. But that's just awesome. Here's an unusual little one. It's just got a little flower on it. Cute. I like the ones where you find the actual... There you go, that's the one where he's spearing. I think, is that one where he's spearing the dragon? I think so, yeah. He's spearing something. I like the ones when you've just got these bits, the windy bits, because they always depict a little story. Just fascinating little things. And we're going to add that little fella to the collection. Hoorah! Oh, we thought that one pinged, didn't we, Oates? We thought that one pinged. Well, it did ping, but I thought it pinged like a coin, but it's a huge button. But I don't know, it's actually quite. It's got some nice natural markings on that. A little bit of bronze disease there. Wonder if I could do anything interesting with that. Keep an eye on that, patrons. On my Patreon page, if you want to become a patron, there is a link below. I'm sure I could do something with that. Surely, that's quite it's quite unusual. So I keep on coming to this area here because it's out of the wind. And right next to that button, we have something that looks that it's completely predated it, because it's a very thin coin of some sort. Not a hammy, but I thought we'd give it a clean up together because it looks of some interest already. Let's do it. I'm seeing something on it. Rose farthing. Perhaps a rose farthing. Maybe. Not 100% sure on that at all. It's very diminished. But yeah, if I had to guess, I would say a rose farthing. Maybe. Maybe it's a bit big. A lot of people don't understand how absolutely crazy the Battle of Britain was. The amount of countries involved in that endeavour is... It was Hitler's attempt with his loved Luftwaffe to weaken the forces of Britain, to weaken the air forces so he could eventually mount his ground invasion. The British Air Force was supported by our friends, the Canadian Air Force, the Australian Air Force, and the New Zealand Air Force. And if anybody doesn't give you the plaudits that you deserve, they're not truly British, are they? And it wasn't only them, it was those people around the world that joined the Royal Air Force to support us in this massive, massive battle that happened literally above my head right now. South Africans, Rhodesians, Zimbabwe now. The Polish, of course, they would support us because of what's going on. French, Belgium, Irish, and this is the one that gets me, Americans. You've got to remember, the Americans weren't involved in World War II at this point. They came later. So those Americans that fought in the RAF, that came over here, were annoyed enough by what was going on and felt passionately enough to get up there in a plane and give the Luftwaffe a right old seeing to. It's not like America's near. We're quite far. They travelled. Like the Canadians travelled, the Australians travelled, New Zealand, they all travelled, Zimbabwe, all of you. I think there's people come from Jamaica as well. Oh, Czechoslovakia, old school Czech Republic. And they got in our Spitfires and they went up above my head and they gave them a battering. 23,000 civilians died in this area. 23,000. So when I take you on adventures and we go down those tunnels, and I'm talking about things called deep shelters, that's where people had to hide because of all of the bombing. And we're not talking about the Blitz here, we're talking about one battle, the Battle of Britain. 3,000 people died in one bombing raid. 32,000 people were badly injured. This is a rural area, really, you know, and it would have been much more rural back in 1940. Hitler and his Luftwaffe was supported by the Italians. Always giving us a problem, isn't they? First Reich, the Romans, Third Reich. Come on, you're so chilled out. Drinking coffee, riding around on mopeds. Ciao. And we were already outnumbered. Like, we were always outnumbered in World War II, but we were outnumbered. 2,500 planes he had. 2,500. 1,900 we had. As a team, led by the Royal Air Force, we gave them a right seeing to. All day long, that's a coin. All day long. Or a token, or something, a big nice round button, but that's good. Ah, yeah, it's right there. It was a coin. I was 100% right. Coin of nothingness, so I can already tell. You little oik. Give you a shout if anything nice comes off it. Right, we've got ourselves a mystery clod here. I don't think that's a button. This could be something nice. Hold your breaths. There's nothing on it, I don't think. It's old. Damn. It could even be an old Roman. Has the kind of thickness. Don't want to do too much of a rub. Let's give it a proper clean up. Get back to you. That's a tough one. There's nothing there, I don't think. But it would have been a pendant at one point, because that would have gone all the way around. And that would have been wearable, I think. This side is definitely diminished. This side, I'm seeing things, but I just think it might be, you know, things, but not things. Are you seeing any things, bleepers? Have a look. Keep it still for a second. So I've brought this little clod here to one side because it really pinged. It pinged to a 68, 70 consistent high up on the line. So break it up. Anything in that bit? No. Right, it's in this bit here. Feels like it's on the surface, but this is going to be something nice, I'm sure it is. Or it's just going to be a big pewter button. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Where are you? Oh, it's lead. Oh no. Oh, that's teeny, whatever it is. It is just a bit of shrapnel. World War II shrapnel directly beneath the Battle of Britain. So it's kind of interesting. Nah. Oh, Odie, we've done it. I know exactly what this is in my hand. That is a World War II General Service military button, and could be the direct link that I'm looking for concerning what happened above my noggin. Let's give it a clean up. And there you go. That is a little peach. Yes, it is. Oh, it's good condition as well. That is absolutely brilliant. Well happy with that. It's been worth it now. I know that it's only... Look, well, let me explain myself. World War II General Service, common to a point in this area, but as it's directly related to the piece of history that I've been searching for and looking for, and the fact that it was found directly beneath the Battle of Britain and what happened, makes little finds like that, which are typically quite common in other parts of the country, all the more special for me. Because that is directly related to what happened above my head. The person that wore that would have experienced that, yeah? The person that wore that could have been one of the 22,000 casualties or the 31,000 injured. So it is tangible, it is touchable, it is real, and it's a great little find. Okay, I haven't found any evidence of this Spitfire, but I'll tell you what, I reckon I'm gonna sooner or later. Anyway, thank you for watching, my friends. We'll see you in the next video.